on to all of my, I think it's Taurus out there. Please make sure to get the book at Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. The link will be in the description box below as usual. So, yeah, I think it is Taurus, right? Don't bash me, you know what I mean, in that sense, because, you know, obviously I've been putting out these videos for y'all. So let's get into it for the Taurus, right? If you'd like to contact me for personal reading, my email as well as prices are in the description box below. I'm even out here starting to get a sleeping schedule and stuff like this. Also, too, I just want to go ahead and say that, you know, you have some trolls on YouTube who's essentially targeting a lot of different people. I wonder what's up with this. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, people who don't even have anything to do with the tarot reading community, they still target it. But let's get into it, right? I find it very odd. So you have the Three of Wands. You have the Page of Wands. The Six of Swords. Two of Wands. Three of Pentacles. The Tower. Two of Pentacles. You have the Five of Cups. The Judgment. And last but not least, you have the King of Cups. So for the Taurus, you have the Tower, which represents Scorpio. Scorpio is the exact opposite of Taurus, okay? So with that being said, a lot of you Taurians are in a situation where a lot of you Taurians seem to be in a position where Six of Swords, okay. That's very interesting. A lot of you Taurians want to accomplish something. A lot of you Taurians want to climb the heights, climb the mountain to accomplish something. Because if you see the picture, right, the Three of Wands represents a problem that a lot of you Taurus have, or a problem with self-excellence, right? Wanting to be an overachiever, right? And then as you can see, this is you with the donkey, right? In this case, the dragon. And then you have, as you can see, the landscape. You're going from this and climbing up to here, which is the mountain, the foot of the mountain to get even higher, attempting to climb the mountain, right? And then the Six of Swords represents that transition, that movement, that arduous road that a lot of you Taurus have ahead of you on the path of self-improvement. The Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. The Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles represents this being a situation for a lot of y'all where, you know, this is about how a lot of you Taurus needs this for yourselves in the year of 2022. So it's a lot more of being an overachiever, because I'm just seeing how a lot of the Taurians, you know, want to be able to do better. A lot of the Taurians wishing that y'all could do better. The Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles, you know, the idea that something is missing, and what's missing is the sense of accomplishment, right? The Earth sign, see, this is what I'm saying, and this is why it is, I talk about this a million times, right? When you're an Earth sign, okay, whether you're a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, okay, if you don't have the spirituality, if you don't have the soul, the money that you are achieving, you will get bored with it, and you will essentially start doing very crazy stuff with it. And you'll find yourself in a position where you'll be consumed with losing it all, right? Which is where part of where greed comes from, the lack mindset, okay? Now, what it is that I'm speaking here is the road that Capricorn takes, but the earth signs obviously have to go through, because earth is north, trying to achieve the highest point, overachieving, right? So what you Taurians are lacking, y'all should be going after a new sense of self and spirituality. The relationship that you should be striving for, first and foremost, if you're going to achieve that heights, right, and vault, is you need to get right with yourselves first. You need to find purpose with the stuff that you're trying to achieve first before you go achieve it. Because if you go achieve it first, it's going to be without meaning, which is going to lead to the boredom that I was talking about. So the thing is that the Tower now represents, like I said, the fall. If you don't create that purpose first, always the purpose first. If you don't have the purpose first, it's wrong. Not because I'm saying it, but because if you don't have the purpose first, what is it for? Right? If you're going to fall based upon, like I said, you being consumed with the greed, the lack mentality. The Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups represents, if you can achieve that, then what's going to happen here is that you're going to actually have purpose and be able to do something with it. If you don't, you're going to be here. Five of Cups, constantly crying about how much money you spend on everyday things, groceries, phone bill, light bill, right? You know, stuff like that, you know, everyday living expenses, because you're going to be too preoccupied, like I said, with losing it. And then the Judgment and the King of Cups represents, now you will look at yourself, reflect upon yourself after you've accumulated all those riches. If you do not set up a spiritual system first and commune with your own soul, you're going to look back at all that stuff, and then you're going to see just how much you've been mistaken, or you've mistaken yourself. Because the Judgment represents that pact where, you know, non-physical and physical needs meet hand in hand, right? That's what the Moors is talking about. 50% physical and 50% non-physical. It's with purpose and resources, things go hand in hand in order for you to shape this world into what it is that you want it to make it for the better. That's what real philanthropy is about. And I have to emphasize real, right? That's what real philanthropy is about. Purpose with the money and the blessings that they have. So the thing is that the King of Cups represents how your heart has to become open as well. That's what the King of Cups is a representation of. That's why the King of Cups is offering the, in the right hand, you see what I'm saying? The cup, right? And in the left hand, the left hand is slightly in the wallet, right? Or in the is that a thing? No, that's not a wallet. Sorry about that. That's not a wallet. That's just a tie to their rope. And who do you think this person is, if not more? You got the red, you got the blue, right? And they have red shoes. They got red shoes. You know what I mean? So let's clarify the King of Cups. So this is about love, offering up the love. The love needs to be open first. So you have, to clarify the King of Cups, you have the Hermit, which faces in the same direction as the King of Cups. The same direction, which means if you would have lost it all, if you try the riches first, then the spirituality second, you will eventually lose it all. And then coming back down, you will have to learn the lesson of love first, then it second. Do you see all those people who won't even talk to you, who have this Darwinistic mentality of, I'm not even going to talk to you if you don't make a certain amount of money. And if you're not in the circuit tax bracket, all of them weirdos. Facts. All of them freaking weirdos. What? You're not going to talk to? That goes to show you their level of wisdom. How do you know who is who? So, and then let's further clarify the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and then you have the Eight of Swords. So what I'm seeing here for this is a lot of you Taurians, just start early now, develop that heart, develop that purpose before, so that you won't lose it. Because the heart and the purpose and the love that you have makes it so that when you reach that level of heights, you vault. You may go down a little bit, but not as far as you tripped up before, right? You go down a little bit, but you go up higher than the way you went down. So the depths that you went down is not lower than the height that you are going to go. So there is a certain level of stability attained. That's what the mountain is. It's like the stock, right? It's like anything that any investment that you've bought and that you're waiting patiently to gain even more value. It goes up and it dips, then you know what I'm saying, and it keeps going up, and then it dips a little bit, and then it maintains itself, and then it goes up. And then the thing is that the Eight of Cups represents other, and your value is going to be apparent, right? It's going to be apparent to not just yourself, of course, to others. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.